Good morning, Keyforge players, and welcome to another edition of Playing Every Card in Dark Tidings. Today we're going to look at Swallow Whole, which is a story in action. Play only if the tide is high. Play, choose two creatures, purge the chosen creature with the lowest power and give it plus one power counter equal to its power to other chosen creature. Okay, so basically if a big creature eats a small creature and grows by the power of the small creature. That's a pretty neat effect. Purging a creature is great. This is like comparable to other purge single target creatures. Obviously, this is not as good as a cyber clone because it's unrestricted. But it's better than Fangs, and it's better than is there another purge or Oubliette, because it's a lot more versatile regarding the targets that you can remove. And yeah, like if you have the largest creature, then Fangs gives it harder to purge your own creature, while if you have the largest creature, this will allow you to make your largest creature even larger, which is fun. It's fun. I would like to play this with a Chonkers. Let's look for a deck with Swallow Holes and a Chonker. Chonk. Let's see if we can get both. No. Okay, one Swallow Hole and a Chonker. Okay, we got one Swallow Hole and a Chonker. But the risk here is that I won't be able to use it at all. But it's removal, so it will probably turn up and do something. Yeah, so we're playing this deck. Swallow Hole and a Chonker. Swallow Hole and a Chonker. And if that doesn't work, we'll play another game with the double Chonkers. With double Swallow Hole deck. Right? Let's hope we get a game fairly quickly. Don't put a password in it, that will make people not join your game. The Yardbird of the Pushy Cottage. Yeah, so I haven't been doing these very consistently, either, not consecutively or consistently. And that's because I have been having trouble sleeping, so occasionally I miss a night, and then I have a day or two of complete lack of focus, and I wake up at odd hours and try to sleep at odd hours, and yeah, until I manage to get my sleep back on the schedule. So this night I managed to sleep rather well, which is good. I like sleeping well. What else do I tell you? Oh, I'm working on a card game, a deck builder that has Keyforge influences. There are 5 factions in the game, and there is a dial that goes around and points to a different faction each turn, sort of. And well, one faction is in power, and the next faction is rising, and the previous faction is falling. So the cards you play is affected by whether or not the faction is currently in which state, and the 2 factions that are not in either of those states cannot be played at all, so you can't play that, and that's kind of Keyforge-esque. I'm still working on the draw mechanic. I'm not sure I want to use Keyforge's fill up your hand, but I really do like Keyforge's unrestricted play, so you can just play every card. And well, that's very common in deck builders. Like Dominion does have actions, so you can only play one action each turn as you boost it up. But yeah, that looks interesting. We're not getting games, so I might need to, I don't know, something. Well, what can we do in the meantime while we wait for a game? Should I just play casual? Are there casual games going on? I can join a casual game, right? This is like a 59 SAS deck. I won't get shouted out for playing in casual. Okay, we're doing the casual thing because we're not getting a game in competitive. This is the first casual game I've played in like over 2 years, maybe something like that. Okay, we got EDI, final analysis, science, and static charges. It's a good enough opening hand. I'll open with the Gladiantus because it has a draw pip, and then my hand will stay 7. Give me more options. Ooh, I got a waste not. Awesome. I'm definitely gonna do that because I have to do that, right? I have to draw 8 cards. Boom. I got ourselves the chunkers. Nice. Do we have a swallow hole? We have a swallow hole, but now the chunkers is small. Need to go the chunkers first, but that's not likely to happen. Yeah, I think we're just gonna swallow whole that EDI because it's in EDI. The brain drained my final analysis. Well, that's not a good play because you want to bring in from the house that I'm going to play, which is obviously soils. So I want to purge that. Why can't I play? Swallow Hawk has the tide is on high. Okay, I need to raise the tide. Okay, so I'm raising the tide. That's exhausted and that's angered. Okay. Now swallow whole. Mario is gonna shit. God damn it. God damn it. Well, yeah. Okay, so that happened. You choose the target authority first. You apparently choose the target first. And only then choose the creatures that you choose the target and the creatures that swallows it. What's the wording of this? Choose 2 creatures. Purge the chosen creature with the lowest power. There is no restriction on having to choose 2 creatures with different power. If you choose 2 creatures with the same power, you should be able to choose the lowest. Yeah, I think they didn't implement this correctly. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. They made a mistake here in the implementation. They made a mistake in the implementation, and it's yeah, it screwed me over. I'm gonna open a bug report for that after. You can, in fact, choose 2 creatures of the same power, and actually, you could also choose creatures in the other order. You just need to choose 2 creatures, and it only let me choose 5 creatures, 5 power or higher. Okay, got a Scully Creeper. Got Untamed. Yeah, all tied up. Let's take that. Put this on the right so it will get eaten. Put these on my ally. Maybe we'll get rid with them. Bye bye, youngest girl. Oh, maybe I should have put Weight of the Pixies on the Scully Creeper. That would have been better. Much, much better. Okay, I'm not playing well. Oh no, they killed my thingamabob. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm just gonna rig with this and hope to forge at least one key. And they got omnibuses. Omnibuses, omnibuses, omnibuses. Yeah, this is not going good. Okay, I'm gonna concede this. And I'm gonna take a double swallow whole there because the chonkers obviously doesn't work. Because you need to buff it first, and that will take a while. So I'm gonna go back to double swallow hole, and I will pay close attention this time if you can select two creatures of the same power. I'm gonna create a competitive game. Did I import the deck? I did not import the deck. Let's do that. Okay. And I'm gonna wait for competitive game, and if a casual game pops up, I will leave the competitive game and join the casual one. Okay, but I'm really happy that I'm playing with the swallow hole because obviously I found out something. Little thing. Restriction. Okay, no games. I go to beginner. Let's see. No, nobody else. There are only 10 games playing. I don't know what's up with Keyforge. Like this is like sad. It's all my fault. I take full responsibility for nobody playing Keyforge. Okay. Again, no game. So I need to talk about something because otherwise, if I wasn't so averse to editing videos, I could cut out the waiting part. I need to figure out how to edit videos. Like all the videos that ooh, there's a casual game. Casual game. Oh no, that's sealed with a password. That's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah. So every editing software that I've tried is like super complicated. I just need to cut out a bit. Wait, what? Why did somebody make a competitive game when I'm writing and waiting? Okay. Aha. Okay. We got ourselves a deck. It can swallow stuff whole. Um, I keep my hand. I'm gonna play Logos and I'm gonna archive the swallow hole so we can use it at the perfect timing. Perfect. Are there any big creatures in this deck? Yeah, there's some sanctum bodies. Oh, and also a pterodactyl. Good, good. Pterodactyl can eat big stuff. reverse time. Okay, that was interesting. Display level and reverse time. I'm just gonna do my thing. Need to